Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Soda's for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama private hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as Situs Inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Hokkaido, 47. The Gama Private Hospital provides cutting-edge medical treatment for the global elite, outside the law if required. The facility is partially run by an artificial intelligence system known as Kai. The AI oversees patient admission to various areas in the hospital, and even participates in some medical procedures. You will find Eric Sodas in the operating theater, undergoing a pre-surgery regenerative stem cell treatment, a highly controversial procedure, yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has already arrived. You'll find her in her suite or roaming the restaurant and spa areas of the hospital. Sodas is scheduled to be put under soon. Let us make sure he stays that way. Good luck, 47.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gama, your personal room has been outfitted with a radio.
That is Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence.
Painting it's great though, isn't it? Lines in the sand.
Oh!
47, I have intel.
What's happening? Who's throwing bombs around? Hello?
Well, this is quite fascinating.
Don't
The bandaged
throw
patient
stuff,
is
okay?
Jason Portman, former CEO of Quantum Leap. According to my intel, he has undergone full facial reconstruction and is scheduled for bandage removal today. And get this, he's going for the full Helmut Kruger look.
Here I am, just sort of fulfilling a prophecy, I guess. I'm about to go meet my surgeon for a checkup, and I cannot wait to see what I look like underneath.
But you're Jason.
Shut up, Helm. Wait. You're not Helmut. Hey, bad form, dude. You stole my idea. Hey, look, asshole. Maybe you can find someone else to emulate? How about, I don't know, Jordan Cross? He's hot, right? Wow, this is super embarrassing. At least we don't attend the same social circles. Shut up, we don't, right? I've got connections. I can make you disappear for good. Yeah, I was in the...
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment.
I know you're there.
Please
Come out,
proceed to
whoever
the
you are.
hospital entrance.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Ah, Mr. Portman. Perfect timing. Follow me to the consultation room, if you please. You must be eager to see the new you. Gentlemen, Mr. Portman is with me. No need to bother him with unnecessary security measures. We've got a new yoga instructor here, JB. Boy, he can stretch like a rubber band. Never seen anything quite like it. If you're feeling sore and the meds aren't doing it for you, you should really go see him. Must be good to get out a little, stretch those legs. I do love the options available here at Gama, but I imagine it can get tedious to lie in bed all day. If you haven't been to the gym yet, you should really go. So, facial surgery? Tends to heal pretty quickly, but I understand yours was quite extensive. Don't worry though, we've got the best facilities here. You'll get those bandages off in no time at all. Okay, Mr. Portman, your surgeon is in here. He should be ready for your checkup. Have a nice day.
Smart way to get inside, 47. Well done.
If you can just sit down for a moment, I'll get started right away. So, let's have a look at you, Mr. Portman. Be still as I remove the bandages. Oh my. It's astonishing. Not only are you the spitting image of Helmut Kruger, the swelling has completely subsided and there's not a trace of bruising. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you'd never undergone surgery. It's perfect. It's simply perfect. Just, I'm sorry. This is very emotional for me.
He's gonna make a bundle.
Well, technically, Ether holds them. what?
Good evening, Director.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? A total ban?
I don't know. Patient did die.
Did you see that patient?
Oh, you didn't see me?
Yes, I am. I think I beat. Tell me you got another one.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll help you.
Thanks.
I have intel. I managed to gather intel from the hospital's security system. The chief surgeon, Nicholas Laurent, seems to have frequent rendezvous with the helicopter pilot near the remote personnel exit. And rumor has it that the chief surgeon suffers from trembling hands.
Pimpin' drugs for heart.
Nails, I need another pill. The effect is waning.
This way, Doc. I'll show you where my stash is.
Hey, I get it. You're not an errand boy. Lead the way. Surgery is part of it. I mean, I'm sure flying a helicopter is a challenge as well, but you've got the autopilot to help you out. Me, I'm alone, just my hands and my brain. Hell of a thing.
Here we are. Help yourself.
Thanks, Nails. You're a champion.
Easy does it, Doc.
I'm fine.
Well done, 47. This should provide you with the means to get close to sodas.
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right?
Let me guess. You want to know about the medical trial?
Oh, so it is true. The guy's had a mood-altering neurochip implanted in his brain. So how does it work? Does it work?
Sorry, you're just gonna have to wait for my research paper. I'm following the trial closely, and with a little luck, it'll be the basis for my doctorate. All I can say is that I've got a very interesting bit of insight into his mental state.
Fine.
Dr. Katashi Ito, also known as the curator, is participating in some sort of medical trial. Interesting. The curator oversees the hospital's organ storage facility and surely has access to Soda's donor heart. I suggest you locate the research assistant's report 47 and find out what this neural implant is for. Could prove useful.
It's me. Are the final... That's for another time. We'll talk again. Oh my! This space, the colors, oh, the shapes. It's beautiful, exactly as it needs to be. Oh, a place for everything in its proper place. Oh my goodness! Oh, why haven't I noticed before? I need to share this with my babies. You're excused. I need some time more. Come back later.
Bringing joy to the world now, 47. Well, let's see where this takes him, shall we? That is the right-sided donor heart destined for Sodas. This is what he sold out the ICA for.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Elegant solution, I would say. With sodas on the operating table, and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time, you have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him. This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps.
Well, no needle marks. And expected charges.
That is Eric Sodas, former training director at the ICA.
Come on, we need him back! Stat!
Patient's gone.
Patient unresponsive. Paging Hospital Director Nakamura. Nakamura-san, please come to the operating theater. Start.
Mr. Director.
How are you, Mr. Director?
Please, go ahead. Have a good night, Mr. Director.
Wow, that's dedication.
The curator's as bipolar as they come. He is the ideal suspect.
Is that you, Director? Strange. The patient weighs exactly 3/4 of an ounce, less now than he did moments before passing. Perhaps Dr. MacDougall was right after all.
A couple days ago, the curator sat on the controller in a sleeping capsule, accidentally getting himself a shut down. Took an hours to figure out why.
Maybe you can tell me, is it...
Mr. Director?
You know, even with the added security, this is the most relaxing gig I've been on with Ms. Yamazaki yet.
Makes me miss the old days, to be honest.
Oof, not me. Pretty happy she got out of the claimant. Things got hairy around that whole trial of the century thing, remember?
Oh, sure. The work was dirty from time to time. This new approach with consultant work, I don't know. Feels light.
Well, I prefer light to heavy, especially if heavy involves dissolving witnesses in acid baths before noon. Ugh, just doesn't do it for me.
Maybe you can tell me, is it true the boss was connected back in Japan?
Ah, it's a great resort you have here.
Miss
Love it.
Yamasaki?
Director, the incident we talked about, is it secure?
Perhaps we should discuss in private.
Agreed. Follow me. Good evening. Hey, leave us, please. No objections.
Sir, how are you?
Explain?
We suspect that one of our patients are not who they claim to be. Anonymous tip.
I see. An assassin? I assume you run background checks.
Of course. But IIDs can be manufactured if you have enough time, skill, and money.
I expect your security team to be on top of this. Re-examine all patients. I understand you need to protect your clientele, but losing sodas is not an option. Keep me posted. I'll be watching very carefully how you handle this, Director.
Yes, miss. In the meantime, watch your back.
Hello, sir.
O genki desu ka? Konbanwa.
Good evening, sir.
O genki desu ka?
Good to see you, sir.
Sir, all appears under control.
Genki desu ka?
So, you doing yoga after this?
I wish. I have 2 lessons.
Well, it certainly appears that Yuki Yamazaki is a fan of yoga. A schedule near the hot springs reveals that she has booked the trainer all day. Feeling flexible, 57?
As expected. Too crowded and too little heat.
Sorry.
Back home for right away. Why?
Good luck with yoga class.
Don't mind me.
Miss Yamazaki, I believe you booked time for a yoga lesson?
Yes. To be honest, I was beginning to wonder if you're ever going to show. Glad you're here.
If you will just follow me.
Hi.
Hope you have everything you need.
What time does your class begin?
good evening.
Well done, 47. Now to make her spirit and body fly.
I'm ready to begin.
Miss Yamasaki. Very well. Let's begin. Miss Yamasaki. Very well. Let's begin. Let us begin with upward-facing dog when you're ready. Fluid movement. Very good. Now, transition into Lord of the Dance. Remember to breathe throughout. Warrior 2 pose. Core, strength. Stay there for a while. Changing sides. Be strong. And finally, tree pose. This one is tricky. Find a good spot for it.
This is a view to...
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
It's a good situation. Miss Yamazaki's very
Miss Burnwood.
That's not what my ticket says.
We received your message. Loud and clear, I might add. Honestly, you could have just sacked the poor guy.
I didn't catch your name.
No, you didn't. There'll be no retaliation, not for Soders, nor any other recent fiascos. Someone's been meddling in our affairs, killing our operatives, and making the ICA look like fools. I think you got close to that someone. Closer than we've ever been. That's why we're hiring you to take him down.
I don't think so.
Don't rattle our cages, Miss Burnwood. You really have no idea.
You spy on us, bribe our people, and you have the gall to demand our help. No.
can't be trusted.
Even so, we've been around for a long, long time. I think we could help each other. Some 20 years ago, your agency took in a young man with no past and extraordinary skills. In his own special way, he cares about you, and vice versa. And ever since that time, you've never stopped wondering where he came from and who made him what he is.
There was a doctor. Some depraved experiment. But he's gone now.
Ah. Well, if you believe the questions died with him, we have nothing further to discuss. If not, as I said, I think we could help each other. Partners, then. Cheer up, Miss Burnwood. We are the lesser evil. This terrorist, he wants nothing but chaos.
He's only a terrorist if you win.
Miss Burnwood, we won a long time ago. This is maintenance.